I'm my liability, literally. In this series, I've set out to accomplish the strongest low-level pure Gillinor has ever seen. A 10 HP Iron Man account with 60 attack, 99 strength, and just 31 prayer. No overheads. My end goal is to get my hands on the coveted Dragon Claws and rush people to Narnia. But there's a twist. If I get 11 HP, I'm restarting, and that's a fact. Okay, so the next thing on the agenda, and the first thing I want to do to start the video, is to get the full ghostly robes. And this is, I think, a pretty easy thing to do. There might be a couple of NPCs that I need to tank or have other people tank for me, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be a difficult thing for the account to do. So there's the top. So you can easily find out what path you have just by looking at the dialogue. Looks like it says there's a group of bandits to the northeast of here, which means that I'm going to have path number 2. Path number 2, unfortunately, is the path I didn't want because it requires 31 prayer to up in the monastery for part 5. So it basically means that I can only do the first 4 pieces for now. And the reason I'm not getting 31 prayer yet is because I want to quest it, and I'm not going to be prayer questing right this second. Alright, so of course I got path number 2. I need to tank a bunch of bandits here. Have my main and one other mate helping me. We're gonna see how well this works. Let's just YOLO it. Okay. Oh boy. Get a log, get a log. Alright. Oh, could you believe that? Literally the ghost is right there. How in God's green earth am I gonna do that? Good luck. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's the third one. This is gonna be a little bit tough though. I think I could get Jade here, so we're gonna see. Of course, halfway through it I get Jade. Oh, look at this. Yes. There it is. There we go. Ghostly robes. There it is. He's right. Oh, thank you so much, man. Yo. Thank you very, very much. Loot. Oh! No way! Dude. Dragon longsword. There it is. Thank you, turtle. And the lootations? Ah, garbage. 261 arrow tips. Worst loot possible. But thank you, appreciate it, man. Let's see what we get here. He's got it stuck. Mate, thank you so much. That was easy enough. Oh, 220 baby dragon bones. That's interesting. Well, I have 31 prayer bank now. Thank you so much, dude. That's actually huge. I was just talking about I couldn't do the end of getting the ghostly robes because I didn't have 31 prayer. That's definitely going to help that. So what I've decided on next is to do Recipe for Disaster. I think I can get up to Mythril Gloves, but I'm just going to take it very slow and make sure I don't make any mistakes. Obviously, that's the most important thing. So I can't remember where I got the Fruit Blast from, but I know I got it from somewhere, a quest or something, and I've just been holding on to it forever because I know I was going to need it at this point. I'm pretty sure I can just use ashes on it now. And there's the Dirty Blast, and I can just talk to him again. Oh, okay, so I still need some other things. So I have Newt, Rotten Tomato, Greensman's Ale. Okay, this should be everything. There we go. So now we can start all these subquests. Recipe for Disaster is going to be a very interesting quest, and it's also going to be one that, unfortunately, I'm going to get quite a bit of hit points experience. So it looks like if I do everything just about perfectly, I'm going to get around 53 hit points experience, which unfortunately is going to put me a lot closer to 11 HP. So freeing the Mountain Dwarf and freeing the Goblins have no HP experience, so we're good there. I don't need to worry about it. When we get to Pirate Pete, however, I need to kill 5 mud skippers and then a crab. And each time you kill something that's 1.33 HP experience. So with that being said, 1.33 times 6 is 7.98, and that's if I do it absolutely perfectly. But then it gets even worse. So for the freeing you Glogwy, I have to get about 40 HP experience, and I'm really dreading this, all for one glove upgrade. But the way I look at it is, after this and doing Horror from the Deep, there isn't really much left where I'm going to be getting HP experience, so it does make sense. I really want those Myth Gloves. So before you can do freeing you Glogly, you have to do Big Chompy Bird Hunting. That makes you kill 2 Chompies, which are 13.3 HP experience each. They have 10 HP, so 10 times 1.33, that's how I get 13.3 for each one. And then the thing of that is if I burn those Chompies, then I have to kill another one. So I need to make sure I have high cooking before I even attempt that. And then you get to the subquest itself, and I have to kill another Chompy. So we're looking at 39.9 HP experience just for that portion. And then we get to Evil Dave and Shadow of the Storm, and Shadow of the Storm is a very hard quest to complete, one of the hardest quests to complete, just due to the boss fight. You have to stay over 11 HP at all times, which means Guthix Restorers are mandatory. I need to poison the boss. You can't recoil it down fast enough to actually kill it, so I need to get lucky with the poison. For those of you who don't understand how poison works, you have a 25% chance to poison a monster. So basically it's going to be a lot of monitoring and hoping that I get poisoned the first try. But let's just assume it takes me 4 attempts to get poisoned. It's not guaranteed to take me 4 attempts. Let's say it does, though. That's 5.33 HP experience. So yeah, we're looking at 53 experience, and that's minimum. That's with no mistakes. So the first one of these I want to do is this dwarf. Okay, so the dwarf is officially started. So now I can grab the cake. I have gloves on. It's still hot though. I need to cool it down, so I need to go Cannon and Ice Fiend. There it is. Just need to, I think, use it on the dwarf. Yep. 1 quest point, 1k cooking, 1k slayer. So that got me to 20, 17 to 20. The next one I'm gonna do is this one, the goblin one. I don't think I can even do this yet. Yeah, Goblin Diplomacy, I haven't even done that quest yet. So let's go ahead and do that first. Okay, so this should be the end of this quest, Goblin Diplomacy. Then I'll be able to start the subquest. There we go. 5 quest points, 200 crafting XP. So we should be able to begin this now. Recipe for disaster, yes sir. Okay. Well, that was pretty easy. So let's use Slap a Compromise. And there we go. 1k cooking XP, 1k crafting, 1k farming, and Iron Gloves unlocked. So Pirate Pete should be next. Where is this Pirate Pete guy? Oh, right in front of me. I'm blind. Alright, Pirate Pete, let's do it. Okay, so for this next part, I need to go in the underwater cavern, and I need to kill 5 mud skippers. And there's no way to just recoil this down. I need to unfortunately get some hit points experience. So I'm sitting at 1194. I will be getting 6.65 HP experience if I do this correctly. So about 7 XP, so I should end with 1201. I've already went inside and I did 2 suicide loads, so I have a bunch of cakes. I have enough cakes to do all 5 of these kills in 1 load. So hopefully we don't mess this up. Those are my extra cakes. Auto retaliate is off, arrows aren't on, and let's give this a go. So I need to do the last damage. So what I should really do while I'm getting hit here is turn on right click only. So now what I can do is, since I don't have my arrows on me, make sure I don't die while I'm showing you this, I can attack, and you see I get to see his hit points XP. So that's important. Obviously, that's going to be how I try to time it and only get, 1 HP XP. Yeah, he's still at 2. Now he's at 1. Did I get it off in time? I did. Okay, so this should be the last HP. That was done absolutely flawlessly. Okay, good. Did it right. He's at 1. That works out good. There we go. No mistakes on that. Absolutely no mistakes, which is all you can ask for. Perfect execution on my end. We ended up gaining 6 HP experience, as I said I would. Okay, so now it's finally time to kill the crab. 2, 1. Okay, good luck. And I think I did that perfectly as well. Yep. So I gained 2 HP XP there, but remember it's 1.33. So at some point I'll gain 2 for a hit. Okay, so I have everything. I have the ground cod, the ground kelp, the ground crab meat, and the breadcrumbs. Should be it. Talk to the cook about the Pirate Pete subquest. I think we'll use them all together. We got a raw fish cake, and now good luck to us. Hopefully we don't burn it. Oh my god. That's awkward. Well, let's talk to the genie. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. I'm hoping I don't have to get all of the hides again. I'm hoping I can just kill the crab and get another crab meat. Alright, let's see what happens here. Hopefully I just get let back in, right? Okay, good. One. That's it. Calculated perfectly again. Well, let's try this again. Another raw fish cake. Please don't burn it. Thank God. Alright. Should be done. Use. There we go. So that should be steel gloves unlocked. So now we just have 2 more subquests, the black gloves and then the Mythril Gloves. 2 remaining ones are going to be Evil Dave and then this fat person over here. Okay, so let's see what I've unlocked so far. Buy items. Hard leather gloves. Since when was that a thing? Interesting. Let's just grab them. It's cool. I don't know what the rest of that stuff is for, but we have these hard leather gloves. We have bronze gloves, iron gloves, and steel gloves. Obviously, black and myth remain, but I think we have a pretty good start here. So this is a pretty high risk method. It's a lot harder to set up than what I'm about to show you. But I want to show it correctly. So this is what's going to happen is this thing's going to spawn and I'm going to immediately click it and then I'm going to open up this. Okay, so now if I switch over to this account real quick, what you can see is Mac H is about to be in combat with this cow, but I have this interface open like this. Okay. So what? So you can look that he has the interface open, but he's still following the cow. When the cow moves, you can see that my guy is still following it. In the meantime, I'm gonna kill it on Mac H. He's still trying to kill this cow that's now dead. So now this cow is gonna respawn in 20 seconds, and when it's 0.6 seconds away or 1 tick away from respawning, I'm gonna exit out of this interface. So let me switch over accounts here. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, exit out. And did you see that? Did you just see that? I got no XP there to completely prove that I have my XP on. You can see I just got XP on that one. Gonna quickly attack this and then open this. Okay, so now it's set up. So now we'll have Mac H quickly kill the cow. And now you can see, let me just move that a tiny bit. You can see, so we're at 21 seconds, 20 seconds. So as soon as this goes down to 0.6 seconds or less, I'm gonna exit out of this. You see that? I can't show it any better than how I just did. With the new no HP melee experience method, the possibilities are endless. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys for episode number 16, where I hopefully complete the Mythril Gloves. If you are new here, feel free to leave a like. We'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.